sleepy Pamplona. At you can see it was a bit of a party place last night, but don't drink like I do at home. These are just fast foody wrappers and bits and pieces. People spend a lot of time just talking to each other and drinking really slowly in small amounts. It's easy to go and take photos of the pretty bits of the trail, but we've got a bit of a main roady bit going out of Pamplona. The weather's fantastic. It's a little bit of sharpness to the air. Oh, you can, yeah, go. We're going up the windmills up the top up there, and they've got the famous statue or statues of the pilgrims crossing there. In the pretty Pamplona, this is the industrial suburbs. The reality of all cities. I feel the peas, and they taste absolutely amazing. The farmer will be not happy with me. Oh, there we go. Fresh little peas. They taste even better than bird's eye peas. Oh, look at that. Wow. Interesting to see how far up we go up the mountain in the distance to go and cross. But somewhere up there, so whether it's a top or down there, we cross over. Looking forward to it. Here we go. This would be in England a play frame out of the rain, and here we are in Spain, and it's a play area in the shade. The climate we're moving into, although I know quite close to Santiago, Kerry had a look, and it's got a similar rainfall to Dartmoor, 60 inches of rain a year. I was saying, oh, it's going to be really dry. She said, well, maybe not. So we'll see. Just today, cracking walking day today. Moving into big rolling fields of wheat and barley. Got some peas, and can't see it now, but you can see that on the field margins. There would have been oilseed rape there last year. Ah, Brompton, yay! We like. The sun's shining. Got away from the main road. Nice thing about walking next to the main road is when you get away from it, you really appreciate it. Nice bit of trail now.
Lâche pas de dos. Hein, c'est de la montée.
Nice bit of shade, well done. Nice bit of shade. Yeah. The windmills are approaching. Ah, see the track over there. I think it might go over there. We'll see. Talking a bit. We're loving all the windmills here. Very exciting. It's a complex world we live in, isn't it? I don't know. I love seeing all the green energy, but I understand there's some complexity. Gosh, loads of them. About actually, I don't find them an eyesore. I mean, you know, if we're going to use energy, it's got to come from somewhere. It's got to be better than a coal or a gas power station. Of course we need nuclear, seems to be the option to fill in between what the green power can provide at the moment. And I understand that there's an issue with disposing with the wind vanes. I think I remember watching a documentary where they spin round the tips, spin round at 200 miles an hour, and it was causing problems killing bats, and the bats weren't hitting the wind vanes, but the pressure that was caused, a bit like a helicopter blade, was such that as the bats darted around them, they were exploding at the pressure difference. And it was pretty cool because I did some research. I was on Countryfile, and so they sussed out it was only for actually short periods of the day, and so actually they powered down the wind vanes for the times that the bats were flying, which was cool, wasn't it? There we go. Right, we've got a bit of a climb now. I think you probably could go up that track in front of us, but there we go. I'll follow the pilgrims. This is great. We're slowly climbing up. It's alright, I'm just talking to the camera. Kerry's going, what? It's lovely because you've got the busy... Yeah. Got a busy motorway below us. Yeah, how boring is that? We've all struggled. They're great for getting across distances, but you don't experience anywhere. We're experiencing somewhere. Then I heard a train horn a second ago. Apparently Spain's got the biggest network of high-speed trains in Europe. I think I mentioned when we were in London that the trouble being the pioneers of railway travel in the world is we've now got an antiquated Victorian rail system, and heavily populated little island. Everybody wants to go there. I was listening to some guys in the cafe this morning, 6:30, and they were talking about failed marriages and bits and pieces, and I was thinking the Camino is really a sort of 7 or 8 week therapy session. It's amazing how people share things they wouldn't normally share, and then you've got that physical connect with the natural environment. You know, there's loads of research that shows that walking, let's go past this guy a minute. Exercise is good for us, and walking in particular. We're being blessed by a fantastic day. I've actually got a little bit of Pamplona still, and we are, what are we, 10 o'clock. We started walking about 7, rose at 6, left the hotel at 6:30, stopped at a cafe that opened at 6:15, had a fantastic, I had 2 magic coffees this morning. I am buzzing. Don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but you can hear the whoosh of the blades of the turbines spinning, which is exciting on multiple levels. It means we're approaching a summit and this famous statue. How clever to go and put a statue at the top of a climb, something to look forward to. Exciting, but green energy that's being produced at, and there's going to be a new view that opens out. I mean, this view is amazing. I mean, what a change from going across the Pyrenees on day 1 and 2, and then through the little farms and stuff on day 3 and 4, and now we're fairly big arable farms when we get to Meseta there. I think it's about 70 miles of just flat arable land. We go through a lot of pasta and bread and cakes and biscuits. It's going to come from somewhere. So we're going back into the past, really, and exciting. You know, we love seeing the old windmills on the Norfolk Broads, or we went to Greece which I think are water pumps like the Norfolk Broads. And then the flour mills, you know, we look at those with nostalgic bliss really, and this is the modern day equivalent, and I think they're just as exciting. I love that whooshing sound, harnessing the energy from the sun. God, look at them all. Motorway's disappearing under a tunnel over there, and we've got the bliss of the mountaintop without the traffic. How exciting. Oh, I'm still buzzing from that coffee. I'm listening to an audio book, Country Driving by Peter Hessler. Very early into it, but I am laughing. He's a National Geographic photographer. Watched a documentary about the Great Wall of China that he photographed, which was cool. But he took his Chinese driving license and drove across China as another National Geographic project. And it's a 2-day driving test for Chinese people the last 6 years. So it's a very famous, iconic. That's some magic. Oh, we're heading that way and over that mountain range in a few days' time. Not yet. Wow. Yeah, grasshoppers and the motorway coming out just under here. I'll do a photo. I think our route follows pretty close to the motorway. This is a stone circle that commemorates 92 people killed by a fascist regime in Spain. Yeah, this is the bit that people are scared of in England, is having lines and lines of wind turbines on mountain ranges. But hey guys, you know, if we're going to use electric, it needs to come from somewhere. So if we can use less power, we need less wind turbines. They're getting pretty cool though. I can remember Dad having his first calculator, oh gosh, that must have been 8. And I think it took like 10 AA batteries at a red screen. Wouldn't last very long. I didn't even have a memory function. All it did was plus, minus, divide and times, and that was it. And now we just take it for granted that you have your little desktop calculator and it'll run off some solar cells which will actually power itself from the lights in the classroom or the office. Not quite sure where our route is. I see lots of lines going down, but I can't see people walking on them. There's one that goes down this way. There's one that goes over this way. I reckon it's going to be this one, through that village there, and the other village. They're quite good at going through villages. Look at this. Beautiful borders of poppies. And then fields of wheat. Not quite as far as the eye can see, but and then equally exciting is the little village, because it's time to stop for something to eat. The coffee I had before I climbed the hill has worn off. We've got a series of little villages, but this is the first one after we did that little climb. Gosh, it's just gorgeous. The weather's just perfect. Well, the arms are getting a bit on the brown side. Hotel, the swimming pool. We're heading into more arid regions of Spain. The spaghetti westerns were largely filmed in Spain. There's several desert regions. I'm trying to remember what the definition is. It's something like less than 10 millimeters of rain a year. Can't remember exactly, but I'll look it up. There you go, give me Google. 25 centimeters, 10 inches of rain a year. Sounds quite a lot, doesn't it? There you go, anything with 25 or less. Ooh, the police coming up trouble. Oh. Just had a banging lunch. I think it's a lovely view. Where's up there? Oh, I don't know, one of them. I think it might have been over there that we went through the pass. We've got a 4K to the outbush. This is a beautiful bit of a walk. Lovely fields of barley, little flowers, and I'll just show you. Like, you can just see through the trees there. There's a vast olive grove just over there. Obviously, just disappearing behind the big tree there. And we've just been through one village, and I think that might be where we're staying. I don't know, 4K. It's a bit close. Maybe another one, I think. Well, I hope our walk goes and traces along the top of those hills over there. That's good. Need to over. Got another tree today. Some wild fennel. Beautiful aroma. Licorice. You can see that olive grove across the way. We're supposed to be moving into a region with olives and well, we're going to Rioja, so lots of vineyards. But I think we've got a day or so before we start getting that proper. There's an almond tree with lots of almonds. It's obviously not ripe yet, but it's going to be lots. Good for almonds. Look at all this honeysuckle. Wow. Spanish blossom. No, it's almonds again. Yeah. Ah, our first little vineyard. Oh. Look at that. Normally it's just a few poppies on the edge of a field, but farmer's not going to be too cheesed off, pleased. I don't know what these are. These are beautiful. God. Loads and loads of almonds. So when we were in Portugal earlier in the year, they have a lovely pink blossom, a bit like cherry blossom. But, heat's beginning to hit us today. First time. I don't know what time it is. 1:30, and you can feel off the concrete waves of heat coming up. Look at these fantastic scallop shells. Obviously it's a sign, normally they're flat, but these are more like sort of cat's eyes. Kind of cool. Second vineyard, actually looks like a commercial one over there. I think this is our village tonight. This is a routine. Have a shower, and then after you've sudded off in the shower, take your clothes in the shower with you, and you can wash those with your feet jumping up and down, and then you can roll them in a towel like this. Oh. And then I'll walk on them, and it knocks out quite a lot of the moisture. Then you hang them up and you're good to go. Yeah, just go and literally walk on them with as much weight as you can. So I put them on my heels, and that knocks out quite a lot of the moisture. I mean, they're fast drying clothes somewhere. I think they're all man-made fibres. Yeah, I was just having a look. This shirt's amazing. When I did 3 marathons over 3 days, we walked them, didn't run them, from Padstow to Land's End. Normally regatta stuff's usually not brilliant, but it just looks like you've got it ironed all the time. Great venting, great sunproofing, 100% polyester, and that'll dry easy tonight. These are Montane boxer shorts, 100% polyester again. They'll do the same again. And then these are Bridgedale. They must be a merino wool, and they must have got polyester and stuff in them as well, and some elasticy stuff. But they're great. Trying to get something that fast dries is key. I mean, obviously the weather's fantastic today, but that will be dry for me to wear tomorrow. And then my reading glasses, because I have to read the label. I've got a merino wool t-shirt, and some sort of beach pants, clean pair of boxer shorts, which I'll wear tomorrow. I have got a spare set. I've got 2 spare sets of socks. Actually, those socks will be dry, so I'll probably wear those tomorrow. And then shorts and trousers, we just wash them as and when we need them. So in a week before we wash them the first time. The alberges will wash and dry your stuff, and so we've done that a couple of times already. And we're only, I think we're day 5 walking, but we had a day off, so it's sort of day 6 really.